Okay, we are going to have just a quiet little session, I think, today. We are back for more All the Mods 9, where, yeah, have a nice little cozy little session today, I think. One of the things I want to do is at the end of the last one, I decided that I think I want to set up somewhere over here. Well, I kind of like the look of this little bit of land. So I think I'm going to maybe start moving stuff over, start getting some materials together, and start kind of plotting out our where we're going to have things, basically. So there's a couple of things that I need in terms of materials, and you can see I've left myself some notes from before. One of them is stone and white wool and materials that I want to start producing, because I think they're going to be certainly early build materials. And for stone, we want to build a igneous extruder. No, let's go you. And what do we need for that? We need Constantin gear, we need some Invar, we need a redstone server, pistons, glass, so all things that we can relatively do. For white wool, I think one of the best ways of getting that, really, even just to kind of start off getting it, is probably the loot fabricator. I think, short of, I'm just sharing a lot of sheep. There is the mystical agricultural essences, but I think they are quite difficult. I find getting the animal seeds in mystical agriculture is a bit of a pain. I know you've got your soul jar, which you can, so you can just use like wool and raw mutton to extract it, but you'd need sort of 16 pieces of mutton for one. You need 4 of them, so full stack of mutton, and even more, like over twice that much wool, basically, to fill it up, and then you don't get it as fast. How much mutton do we have? We've got 18, yeah. Whereas if I just went with the loot fabricator, so let's go you. How do we make a loot fabricator? We make it with... yeah, no, netherite. That was a bit of a pain, wasn't it? That is... Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. That might be a bit awkward. Just to get netherite. We never know. We might find some scraps of netherite or enough bits and bobs just by looting in the nether. So that is a possibility. We do have that nether fortress that I would like to go and explore as well at some point. We do have one blaze rod, so I can make myself, I think, is it what's potions of fire resistance again? Magma cream, and we do have magma creams, I believe. So I think we could. Yeah, we've got 5 magma creams, so we could totally do that. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. First off, I want to build this igneous extruder. So what do we need for this? We need Invar ingots. We can make some of them. We need a Constantin gear. Okay, how do we make Constantin? That is nickel and copper. Well, we can certainly get nickel and copper. Do I have a hammer on me still? I don't think I do. I cannot see it. Okay, so hammer. Let's just make ourselves a... Do I actually have any bronze? Not enough bronze. How much bronze have I got? We've got 4 bronze. Okay. I know I've got a lot of platinum, so I might be able to make a couple of platinum blocks. So let's do that, and then make you, and then we can just kind of hang on to that for a while. So I need copper. We are starting to get a little bit low on you. Let's do a little bit of that, and nickel. So, let's remind ourselves of how we make Constantin. Is it just a 1-to-1 ratio? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, that's relatively easy then, because we can just go 2 of you, please, and then 2 of you. Let's do that. Let's go 4 of you, and you can just go in there and cook. What else do we need while we're doing things? 1 redstone servo, so we can certainly make that. Okay, that's fine. You should have done by now. Yep, you have. Because then I believe, yep, we have the nugget of iron. The one thing we're left without is pistons. So let's make a couple of them. Oh, I used. Never mind. Never mind. Cool. We have our igneous extruder. Now, what do I want? We need some buckets. Okay, I have the buckets on me. We've got 2 buckets because we need 1 bucket of water, 1 bucket of lava. I can certainly get buckets of this. I'm surprised I don't have more lava lying around. Do we not have a tank? No. What was in that tank? That was empty. And I don't have any buckets, do I? What might be good then, let's just make a couple of buckets. I'm just going to put you in there just because it might be useful to pick up a bit of lava in my in that tank that I have, and actually store the fluid directly in the AE2 system. You can make 1k fluid cells, and I can't see one there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, which is pretty much the same 1k storage component, but with copper rather than iron. That's literally the only difference. Which we have. The only thing we're missing is the 1k storage component, so I can certainly make that. And a 1k fluid. There we go, made. And I can put you just in there at the bottom. So we can now store fluids directly in AE2. Well, let's maybe do that. Let's head out, and I think oh, there was that place near the desert storage where I could get some. So let's go and so that. Let's sleep, and then oh, you mean rest now? The monsters nearby. Oh, always monsters nearby. I'm gonna have to come up with a way of stopping monsters spawning. In fact, there is a way of monsters spawning, and that is the mega torch. And all I need is a couple of blocks of gold. 1, 2, there we go. Right, at least this means in future that will prevent any mobs from spawning nearby. And I might even, let's put you there. So, huge old torch. That kind of just prevents anything spawning in a relatively nearby area. Have I got my... No, you haven't. Well, let's maybe... In all fairness, the Nether Fortress... I don't have my jetpack on me, but let's go and get some... let's go get some... oops. Lava from the Nether. I think it's probably a little bit easier to do rather than looking for... Well, certainly quicker, because I can just go... Hello? I'll load in. Is bucket mode on? Bucket mode is on. Surprised there isn't just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, there is. Oh, wait. He. What have we got down here? And here, something moving around close, but I think we should be okay for now. And then let's just grab some lava. I must admit, one of the things why I don't like doing this is because then you just get all this floating liquid from everywhere. Okay. How are we doing? 22 buckets. One more. 32, that'll do. Right, let's fly on up. And where is... Day 58, look at that. Wow. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to go home. And then we're going to just put this... Yeah, directly in here. So, let's store some lava. There it goes. And eventually... And that's empty. Cool. So you can go back in my storage. And when I go sort of lava, you've got that. And I believe then as long as you've got buckets in your storage, left clicking it will pull you out a bucket. Simple as that. So, we then need somewhere to put this. And I'm going to maybe just quickly dump it down here. I think it might be useful somewhere around here. Just like a little temporary place. But what do we need? We've got the magma block. We have the... Let's have a look at it. The way that it works in JEI is you put lava on one side, water on the other, and then you put a magma block underneath the machine, and it literally just starts producing stone. But you do need to pull the stone out of the thing and put it into a storage. So I need a chest or barrel of some sort. I've got some chests. Yep. What about barrel? Yeah, let's do a little iron barrel for sure, why not? And then I also need some pipe. Have I got any item pipe? No. Really? Have I got no item pipe? What about, is it logistical? No, okay. Let's make some item pipe. What do you need for this droppers? Oh, you know what? I should have stolen those droppers from that desert temple. Anyway, we make this, and then I'm just going to quickly, because I know that will complete a quest. In tips and tricks. Are you going to do anything? Are we crushing? No. Oh, cool. We completed a quest for the mega torch. Nice, I like that. And we received an iron furnace. Cool. Okay, fair enough. We've also got our item pipes. Double up the number and get some more item pipes. And is that it? Oh no, we've got another quest for the igneous extruder, which gives us a flux linkage amplifier, a nice little increase. Let's get some more loot. What do we get? Redstone flux coils. Ah, I like it. Cool. Well, you can go in the in storage. Increases process speed but reduces our efficiency. So yeah, that's kind of just the whole, it uses more power and just works faster. It's pretty nice in all fairness. So I might just put them away in storage for now. The other thing I will want is the pipe wrench. So what else do I want? Maybe, no, let's see what I can do with this. Let's see what I can do with this. Because it might be worth putting, I can just put things in this hole here, actually. Well, why don't we... I'm going to steal that for a second. Come up to me. There we go. Oh, yeah. Got that there. So, you can be full. Because I am going to... Original furnace, could have taken it here. Magma block is going to go in the bottom. Igneous extruder on top. Bucket of lava, one side. Bucket of water. No, to the side. And then both of your... I presume I can pull out. Hopefully this isn't super directed. Because I should be then, look, we can see that it's now making the stone. And you can see it's making it at a fairly rapid rate. Right. There we go. Are we now pulling that stone? Yep, there we are. So that is now just kind of making stone for us, which we can then use to build with. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hey, well gone. So we can just leave that doing its thing for a little bit, and I think that's close enough that we're in the... let's actually stand right there. And are you inside the force chunk loaded bit? I think you are. If I go to claim chunks, yep. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on, cat. Come on. No, all the way in. All the way in. You don't just stand in the gate. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Alright, okay. So we are making that stuff. Excellent. Pipe can go back in there. And then also I can have some buckets, the hammer, and the wrench back in my tool bag. Awesome. Awesome. Right. We are making that, and then we need to make or have a way of making wool. But in all fairness, I think the other thing is that wool is generally in my building style. Often I use wool for the top floor, and kind of I'll make it so it's stone kind of foundations and ground floor, sort of wood and wool first floor if it has any. Or sometimes, you know, just kind of, yeah, stone foundation, and then the rest of it is wool. You'll see. That's kind of the style I've got. To which end I want to then maybe start working on some. Let's head to the other place and let's clear some area. Let's maybe start working on some kind of ideas of how we're going to lay things out, how we're going to make use of the space, basically. So I have got some stone. I've got an awful lot of torches. I'm also going to just steal some logs, because I probably use oak for flooring, and probably use oak for flooring. I mean, certainly one of the things I might do is, so I mean, I know I've got birch. That is sometimes quite nice. In all fairness, I might use that. But it'd be good to maybe have a look at what some of these actual other wood types look like in terms of. So obviously this is just oak slabs here that we're using now, and I can use slabs as well, because obviously you can't tell when they're the floor. I don't need to know what that looks like. I know what oak looks like. What does maple look like? It looks very much, and also I think maybe this. I know we've kind of got the coloured light in here because it's very orangey. But what does it look like compared to outside? So it is just a slightly warmer, a slightly kind of yellowier version of oak. Very, very similar actually. Okay, so that was maple. What about walnut? No, we need to turn you into planks first. Okay, I can see that you are a much browner kind of, almost slightly chocolatey kind of style colour. Oh, really? Just as I'm trying to use natural light to compare the colours of these, it starts absolutely hammering it down. Okay, and then what about pine? What is pine like? Alright, that is very different. That is kind of almost slightly more salmon-y colour. How is it dark enough to start spawning monsters? Okay, do you know what? Let's also go back to log. Was there any other logs that I'm using in here? I know we have the white mangrove as well, and ironwood. Let's have a look. That bolt of lightning over there. Oh my word, it is absolutely thundering it. Oh yeah, look, it spawned, lightning spawned a skeleton horse. Which isn't animating properly and just kind of sliding along. Are you skeleton horses? There's no skeleton rider? Oh, is it the megatorch that prevented the... I wonder if the megatorch kind of prevented the actual skeleton appearing. We've got white mangrove legs. That is just a white, that very much as it shows. And what about ironwood? What do you look like? I presume you just look like a more grey kind of, yeah, a bit like iron. I kind of like a maple. In all fairness, I think maybe I could have maple as the floor. Just because it's a slightly warmer, kind of nicer colour. So I'm just going to adjust my microphone so it's a bit closer to my mouth. Don't know if it's been a bit too quiet cell time. So, oh my word, that's really did just spawn a whole bunch, and they're now fighting each other. Okay, well, let's go and see what we can do. Wow, you got wither skeletons. Let's get you, let's get you. I'm gonna just skeleton horse. Oh, I suppose I could have always actually tamed it. I didn't need to have killed it, but let's do that anyway. Right, okay, are we done? Is everyone dead? Is everyone dead? I believe so. Okay. Hopefully I didn't eat through too much of my food, because I know I told it to ignore. Oh, god damn it, cat. I told it to ignore health when I'm hurt, so just eat food straight away. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Corn crops are pretty high. Oh, really? I don't have time for you. But yeah, I think as we're saying, like, I like the look of maple planks. So maybe I could have the floor of that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll probably have a little bit of a play around later. So in all fairness, let's just put these back there for now. Let's use the stone. Let's use some of that. How am I doing for gold? Doing good for gold. How am I doing for diamonds? We've got 13, because I might want to make, in all fairness, another mega torch for when I get to the other area, and I don't want loads of things to spawn out. So 1, 2, gotcha. Let's then bring this in there. What logs have you hit? Oak logs. Presume that was more lightning. Right, let's sleep the night away, and then we can head over. Day 59. Look at that. Okay. What can we see out there? Yep, the skeleton, which will soon burn away. So, let's go to option 1. And then we are going to have a little think about what we can do with this space. What kind of blocks are you? Got all sorts of things there. Now, yeah, you're not very useful. We want to, let's just hop up here and have a little, oh, no. So, we probably want to clear some of the land, in all fairness, which is, I know it's a shame because you've also got all these lovely flowers everywhere and all these big things, but we are going to want to clear a little bit of central land, I think. We need to have, do you know, I'm thinking, is this little peninsula even big enough to kind of have my starting area? I normally try to have like a square in the middle, like a town square, and then with that, sort of the houses around that. And I'm not sure if this is big enough, you know. No, I should be able to work with it. It's yeah, I've got a fair bit of space. Even if I kind of then make use of it and kind of, like I say, you could always, because if we look over here, the way that the land is kind of, you know, you could sort of build it out a little bit if you wanted to, and make use of these spaces, because obviously you've got the low lying, how the terrain kind of forms from the water. So you could even just fake it and put dirt going around, and kind of sort of shear up some of these areas. and possibly replace it with dirt and or grass. Which, in all fairness, is something that might be good to also start generating. Like, do I want to maybe start generating dirt? Is there a way to just make dirt? Let's go dirt. Is there a way to make you... Well, mystical agriculture, I guess, is the way there. You can certainly... 8 dirt essence makes 24 dirt. Okay, that is fair enough. You can infuse sand with biomass. That is hilarious. Is there any other way of doing it? Squeezer, mud, yeah. Advanced beehives. Your quarry bee, yeah. Those are your dirt. Crumble horn, okay, yeah. And then chiseling, you can turn, oh, that's just dirt into various forms of dirt. Other than that, yeah, you would just kind of quarry large amounts of it from somewhere else. That is fair enough. Sand and composter or slag. How do you make composter? Right, yeah, no, not interested. I think maybe then mystical agriculture for a dirt thing is probably the best way. So maybe let's start cooking some of that up. I've got the Inferium farmland. So yeah, I've got enough string. And you are that, and I think it's only a tier 1. So I just need 4 of those. Dirt, I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and then I'll also need the is it a prosperity seed base? Prosperity, and that's prismarine. I know, sorry, let's go prosperity seed base and get one of them. Right, let's go and make ourselves dirt essence, which is you, and then dirt. You watch the recipe will have changed and it'll need like compressed dirt blocks or something like that. Hopefully not, because like, why would you make it harder to make dirt seeds? No, there we go. Yeah, that's going to make them fine. And then we can see what this unlocks actually. And of course it gets picked up into my bag pickup box. Oh, I forgot about that. That's the only problem with the pickup stuff. You're like, oh wait, I've got a whole bunch of stuff on me because of the way it works. How yeah, some things just go straight into your backpack. Mega torch, I'm going to keep bones, skeleton skulls, arrows, and inferior essence. Okay. So you can be dirt seeds instead. I'm going to put you in there for now. No, this is actually pretty useful in that we can put you... Oh, no. Fair bit of string. And then let's go and make ourselves a block. Ooh, now that's... that killed the power for a second there. Which is interesting because you seem to be fine. Like, there is no reason for you. It might be that it's got no internal buffer properly. So either when eventually we get a controller, that might be good, or an actual AE2 energy cell, just so that it's got a bit more internal battery to work from and doesn't kind of lag when it has to pull power where it needs to be. Okay. Well, you are now just going to start generating dirt. Cool. Let's head back to option 1. Yeah, I think also maybe if the rivers get a little bit, if we kind of work with the land a bit and fill it in, we can, to a degree, work with these rivers to make them slightly more navigable. If we can see where some of the ground isn't totally great, so we can play around a bit and also kind of fill things up to a set level. Like I think this here, I know it's Y64, I think that might be good rather than down to 63. I think that is the main kind of level around here, isn't it? Yeah. And if we just check and fly over here, what about you? 63, but then we can easily, yeah, bump it up to 64. Okay. Okay. Similar over there as well. You can see it's kind of one level up. That is fine. We can work with that. Okay, well, let's then see what we can... See what we can do. I think it still might be a bit of a tight squeeze in all fairness. That is just very small. Okay, yeah, is there... We could always kind of knock it back a bit, maybe clear some more land and actually set it up around here and have the centre of the village here, because I think I want a 2x2 chunk for like the central park area, really. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And I know obviously you've got this Forgotten Forest region, which I was quite wanting to make use of, but I can sort of hack it back so that it's just this area here. In fact, it might be quite good to kind of clear a lot of this land and have this open, and then you can have the forest kind of being there in that area. Temperate growth on the other side, Scaris Vale here, all very nice. And then I can work out sort of things of this, but yeah, then we can maybe have like there. So where do I actually want my... Let's start working on some... Oh, and that'll be something I need to either fill or just cover up, I think. What kind of a place are you? You are... Not that big, actually, but you are quite the lake. Oh, my word, and my cat has fallen in. My cat has fallen in the water. You are an absolute death trap. Why would you do this? Come on, can you get out? You're going to drown if you keep doing that. Stop it. They teleport somewhere else. Yeah, he's going to teleport here. Oh my word. That is... No, he's still there. Yeah. Don't meow at me. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, if I think that area is just a little bit too small, because I want the, like, 2 chunks of house sort of space, 2 chunks of, like, central park area, and where in that bit there is the central line, and it's kind of there. So if I was to do it like that, you could imagine sort of the middle of these chunks to those areas. So it kind of wants to start actually south of the lake a little bit. So what I am going to do is, if this is the middle point I'm going to pick, let's put down Megatorch just so that I don't get absolutely inundated with things. And then let's start clearing some ground. So let's get this done, and then let's clear it all out, because you can always put things back again, which is one of the handy things with that. Oh no, damn it, I meant to get the... Use my axe, never mind. What's going on there? Let's clear that tree out. There we go, that can all disappear. Thank you very much, thank you very much. And I might also, let's just sleep the night away. It's just a little bit easier to deal with in the daytime. Let's have a swig of water. Hey. Now, if I want to start kind of about... Where is it here-ish? Also, is it F3 and G? Is the chunk borders? Yes, it is. Right, so I can see roughly where the chunks kind of start. Oh, are you even a midpoint? Obviously, if it is 16 by 16, there isn't really an actual middle to a chunk. But what there is Yeah, you can sort of pick an area that's kind of suits. Alright, okay, well, let's go and about here. Let's stick that point there. Put a torch on top. And then I want to kind of yeah, have it the middle bit of a part, kind of, like I say, roughly in the middle of the chunks. So maybe like that, maybe like that. Okay, well, let's clear some more area. And we can at least get an eye on what it should look like. And kind of get a sense of the area. Let's just clear these out. Let's clear these out. And then lush grass blocks. Yeah, it's the only peat. That's the only thing actually. I don't want the I don't like it when I cut into different biomes with the same build. So let's get this tree. No, of course it didn't knock down the whole tree. They are just dark oak leaves. You might be nice to kind of have a few of actually. Let's get the shears. Durability 174. Oh, you're not going to like this then. And do that. And then at least we can clear out some of that space. Okay, yeah. You're a grass block. Does the grass change colour when it goes into a different, to this other biome? I know you say allium shrubland. Now we're in Forgotten Forest and this is the lush grass block. Okay, maybe I need to destroy enough of this that it will then show. I never like doing this, but let's do it. Let's just hack down a couple of these trees. Oh, that's even a bit of mushroom. Okay, fair enough. Let's hop up there and then get some of that. Right, and then we can at least then go and destroy some of the canopy from the top. Which I might even just... let's ulti-mine a bunch of this. Let's drop you, drop you. Okay. Okay, let's go and let's clear this bit of wood out here. A little bit of wood there. Is there anything we are missing? Also, how's the bag doing of stuff? Oh. Let's see. Just clearing some land. Clear this out. Okay. Where have we also cut under? So you need to. There's even some. Oh, I see. Silver maple leaves. Oh, you're quite nice actually. Let's take some of you. Oh, you are just a maple log. Ah, that totally makes sense. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Oh, you utter. Yes. Keep me. Oh, you can. I think I understand where my cat died now. Actually, oh, there you go. Teleport safe. Do you know? I half want to kind of send you home and have you just sit down there somewhere, but also, how can I feed you? I presume I feed you fish, don't I? Yeah, come on, we are heading back. Now, will you teleport home with me? Or as it's going to be another case of you have to get stuck gonna get stuck there. She didn't follow me to the nether, but maybe you don't. Maybe you only travel around real world locations. Okay, yeah, let's go back to option 1. Yeah, okay. So let's go map. Them chunks. And force load it. And there is my cat. So come on, I need you to be on this side of it. Sit. Okay. Now we don't have any distractions to deal with. Let's fly off over here. We're just building this. We'll eventually bring you with me, cat. Don't you worry. But for now, you need to stay where you are. Oh, it's such a canopied kind of. It's real difficult to tell kind of what colour grass is in here. I can maybe do it over there because you are grass blocks. Yeah, just regular grass blocks, aren't you? And I suppose it's mostly. The other thing is, of course, it's mostly peat in here, so you can't actually tell. Okay, let's destroy all of this. And then we can at least get rid of that one. And maybe now we can actually have a good look at what the ground is like. Although it still just sort of says allium shrubland, doesn't it, really? Let's get rid of you. Let's eat you. Okay, that's working there. Let's go like that, and then I can at least then destroy that and destroy them. So that should hopefully be helping, is it? Okay, let's get a little bit more. Wow, okay, no, we've still got quite a bit to go. We can destroy this. There we go. Lush grass blocks are indeed very different coloured to regular grass blocks. But let me just take a couple of you. And I almost want it to be in the middle of the Forgotten Forest biome. So yeah, it's darker, isn't it? That is just a little bit darker. I think. Like I say, it's always difficult to tell. What might be a good thing to do then is let's take a whole bunch of blocks. Let's just getting these grass blocks from the allium shrubland. Let's do that, and then let's kind of place them out and see how it looks as it extends over into the heart of the Forgotten Forest. So let's get rid of you. Let's get my knife block in. Let's clear a little bit of this. And then clear a little bit more. You are now starting to get dark, so I think also, why don't I clear this out so we can get like a continuous sort of, because then it's easier to kind of see gradients, I find, when you do that. Yeah. Otherwise you sort of can't quite tell. I don't know, there will be like a peeling gradient with the land, but it's still, we'll see. We'll still see. And it might be a case of that this is actually not an area I do like and we move somewhere else. Okay, let's go. And where to put the knife? There it is. Yeah, look at that. I think you can see that gradient of how it just gets darker. And actually the grassy area under a forgotten forest, isn't that nice? Ah, okay, okay. So do I want to maybe change them? Let me just go to view. Change where I have my main village then. I think might be an idea. Is that a... That is an angry bear drowning in oil. That is a bound bear drowning in oil. Let's go away very quickly from that. I do love this little area as well. Little clover plains. Ah. With all these lupines. Ah, it's quite nice. This is a lovely area. Oh, willow logs. Ah. Ah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, it is it's a shame. This would be a perfect area if it wasn't for the fact that it's just a little bit too small, I think. So unless I kind of heavily terraform out a little bit, and I know we've already kind of hacked away a little bit of this bit, I mean, maybe a little bit of coloured, we could maybe build on top of it to a degree that you can't quite tell the discoloration of the grass. I mean, I know I was sort of thinking of having the main square there. It would be a bit of a shame. I think it is just kind of, yeah, you can really see that gradient kind of forming even without the that doing. And it is taking up half of the land. That is a real shame, unfortunately. That does kind of scupper that area. The part of me is like, am I being too picky? Am I kind of looking for a unicorn? Or I've got like an idea in mind of the area where I want to settle. I do want it to be surrounded by water because I want to I like incorporating bridges in. I think it breaks up the areas nicely as well in that you bridge over to another area. So maybe you've got like some of your core buildings where you've got, you know, your sort of storage and enchanting and basic processing, and you go over to a bridge, and then there's sort of a lot of fields where you have your farming and sort of produce and what have you growing on, and then you go over another one, and then maybe it's slightly more, you've got a few more brick buildings or what have you, you know, sort of those dedicated areas, a bridge over, and then you know, into a forested area. There's a shame. I'm just gonna go up and investigate this Chino meadow up here while I'm kind of in the area. Let's go, and I'm going to fly over and I just want to have a little explore. I think there's certainly more scope for, oh, you are, oh no, you're just a moth. So I thought that might have been an interesting bee for a second. Because yeah, these meadows are quite nice, I guess. Oh, it's these lush grass blocks which aren't quite as bright as I'd like. It's good. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, and there's not going to be an awful lot of grass showing, in all fairness. And they are kind of a nice area. Sort of quite emeraldy green. It certainly seems to spread out quite a bit. I do love these little areas as well. Oh, it's just regular plains. Yeah, that kind of bright green, bright emerald green is something I do very much like. And I know it seems a shame to kind of, because it's obviously the basic, you know, it's the default plains area. But I still do just like it. And yeah, and that certainly spreads out quite a bit. You've got some mangling region over there. You've got that bit over there. It's a shame I can't zoom out of this. So it's almost a bit of kind of having a little think and having a little look around. That would be nice if it wasn't for the giant hill in the middle. This area could also be quite nice. You've got the weird sandy bit there. I know it's plains, but otherwise it looks relatively flat around there. That stony shore is a bit of a shame. Some large areas, I guess you can work with to a degree of having you can sort of replace the blocks up to a point. But it is also quite nice. I mean, that kind of area there, I think, is just about the right size. 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks back in the middle. In your plains, in fact, your plains, you've got a little bit of crag garden there. Yeah, it might be a little bit awkward to deal with. But yeah, then you've got the ebony woods there. You've got your amaranth woodland over there. You've got cliff. And admittedly, this thing in the middle is a bit awkward, but again, we can sort of work. I can see that you've got you see where the kind of the deeper river is going around, and you could even kind of terraform that bit out there. You could even have it going all the way across, or yeah, just sort of build it up a little bit, and then you've got access out to the ocean there, and you've got that really nice crag garden. Because I don't think that's too far away from. Yeah, there's home. That is home. I think I remember saying this though and thinking like, yeah, the bamboo forest does ruin it a bit, unfortunately. Well, okay, well let's maybe actually then let's maybe go home. Let's go to home and have another closer look at that other place. Because I think that was if it's a place that can work, I'm still looking for that holy that unicorn of a place, that holy grail of somewhere to settle. That kind of fits, admittedly, a strict couple of requirements that I'm looking for. Let's have a little look. It was somewhere over here, I think. Let's see, I think it was just on the other side of these lush stacks. Was it? I'll just stick myself up there. Go to the map. Where am I? Oh, I've gone a bit too far south. Yeah, it is. Let's just let some of the world load in a bit and fly over. Oh, hey, what's this we've got over here? Oh, look at that. It's a lighthouse. Oh, it's like a little lighthouse village. Oh, full of villagers. Hello. Oh, wow. You've got loads of stuff. You have a sponge just sat there. Right there. That is something. Right, let's... Cool. I know that. I think that they're normally supposed to be kind of difficult to obtain. Also, Ender Pearl. Splendor Gem. Wow. Insight 3. What does that do? I'll take it. I'll take the book. That's that was some good loot. Raw salmon, raw cod. I will take because I think I need more. Do I need to feed my cat raw stuff? Cocoa beans, dried kelp. If I need that. Sweet berries. I don't think I've got any of you. Raw salmon. I'll take. Oh, this is wow. Okay, golden apple. What is this loot? This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts loot. Okay. And there's the village thing there. Okay. Now see, this is sort of normal, regular what I'm expecting of just fish, cocoa and kelp. You only get slight amounts of food that you would get otherwise around here. Trident, what bucket fish? Yeah, okay. There's only so much fish and seeds I can take. Green. I'll take a blue gem. You might be worth some. Get some gem dust out of you. Take the emerald. Always take the emeralds. 3 barrels. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Blue thing. I'll take the blue thing for blue stuff. Take the blue gem as well. More water buckets. Take the, no, not the gloves. I'll take the barrel. There we go. Nice loot. Nice loot. And activate you as well. I seem to be getting all the... What is... what are you? Ashy mining bee. Oh, hey. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Thank you. Yeah, what kind of a house is this? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Are you any good? No, and you. Woo! Stop drowning. There we go. And that's if we go into the house. Is tell me, is this all this water just outside, or is the house, the inside of the house is absolutely waterlogged as well? This fisherman is dedicated to it. I'll give him that. Have I not eaten any pumpkin pie yet? Oh wow, what have we got here? Compressed iron chestplate, globe. Oh no, come on, come on. Get down. Why am I so trapped? Stand here. That was, yeah, difficult to get out of. Can I sleep in this bed as well? Yeah, I can. Oh, look at that. Woo! That's hilarious. Okay, lapis, iron. Put some stuff away. Oh, right. No, okay. We have absolutely filled up our... Okay, no, it's still... So I can sleep in the bed even though it's... yeah, okay. That is something I'm trying to... One of the things like, do you mind? I'm trying to sort of deal with stuff here. I've got bamboo leaves. I've got these lily pads I don't want. Water silk I don't really want. And then let's take the iron and the lapis. Fine. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Wow, that was... What is that thing? Oh my word. Hey, that's... What is that? Are you friendly? Dark oak enderman. Okay, yeah, that's a variety of enderman I've never seen before. That is something, alright. And then what have we got here? It looks like something is turning into a tree. Yeah, I think this is... I think the generation of this village is messed up a little bit. In all fairness. What have we got here? Smithing template, treasure maps, paper, feathers. Okay, okay. Let's travel up a little bit, see what we've got. More books, more books, more books, more books, more things. Onions, ginger root. Nah, nothing very hot, is it? I think the best, just I think I've been spoilt by that amazing loot that was in the first couple of barrels I checked, and then since then it's been the same kind of fairly standardy stuff. Alright, what have we got up here? And then we're just up at the top where the lighthouse is. Okay. It's a nice little lookout, not gonna lie. It's not a huge lush stacks there. Shame that the tree is completely in the way. Ah, and my jetpack is now empty. I was gonna just kind of try and leap out and leap down. Okay, no, we definitely have to go home then. I've managed to use up all the juice that I've got. Oh hey, is this a hidden? Oh no, this is just the ground where the ground floor actually is. I was about to say like, oh, is there a hidden basement? No. No, it's not a hidden basement, it's a regular basement. Frost garden. Oh, there's even some Pam stuff here. Well, anyway, I think this is obviously, yeah. That was a lot of, right, let's put some stuff away. A lot of broken village. Sure, we've got mystical agriculture stuff now. I'm going to put the pumpkin pie in my bag because I know I've got some, but hey, we've got more now. Good pumpkin pie. Also, I'm going to put in the hoe, the thing, my knife, so that and my shears, just so I don't kind of accidentally bin off the... I might even put the stone tiles in there because that's beginning to build. But yeah, as I'm kind of moving stuff around, I don't want to accidentally put it in the storage or put it away or destroy it by accident. I do have... Okay. I'm gonna hang on to that splendor gem, like core armor +4. In fact, can I take another slot in there? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna put that in my chest just because. I've got an empty slot there as well, actually. No, it's fine. We are, yeah, having that extra bit of luck is pretty damn amazing. So, just as a pick, and then I'm not bothered about you or you really or you. So you can be just now get stuff. And you can go in there. Then leather cap with its insight 3. I might let's get a book and let's ba-da-bam-bam-bam. Do the whole anvil thing. So let's type you there. Let's do you. Let's do you. So what is it? It is Q, and block. Thank you very much. What is insight? Experience increases experience gain when using the item. Oh wait, on helmets? Okay, I was not expecting it to be like a helmet only thing. That is slightly different. Oh, that doesn't mind me. I know. Can I right in thinking that you can sort of chop them on the chopping board? Oh, you get one. Okay, yeah, that's not that amazing. That's not that amazing, but still, yeah, that's a good idea. Like leather armor, I can actually chop into leather on the chopping board with shears. Hey, yeah, that is something to bear in mind. Globe from supplementaries, yeah. Well, I'll certainly take you. Make use of you in the future. Okay. I've got so much dark oak logs. In fact, we've got quite a few kind of just loggy things going on, including maple logs. You know, a different type of maple log. We've got all these kind of blocks, so you are definitely going into storage. Oh, yeah, that's gonna keep cutting out, isn't it? But we have definitely breached a limit of some of the stuff there. You can see, well, that one, it's got full data as well as full types. Which is a shame because that means like any oak or iron or osmium is now going to roll over onto other. There you go. It's using like another type of a different cell, which is kind of bad news, really. You're sort of then losing a lot of stuff. Anyway, let's take some of these Pam's kind of things, and some of the flowers are quite nice as well. I know it seems a bit odd. I'm just kind of happily collecting these, but I do actually want to keep them because I will eventually sort of decorate with things. Some of the bits and bobs I probably don't need, and stuff that I've picked up where I don't actually want to have them. But silver maple sapling, silver maple. We have the shelf fungi. I don't think I need you. Sea pickles. I didn't even notice to pick them up. That's pretty sad. I've also got these thermal cultivation seeds as well, which I believe you get from. I've been getting from all the breaking the grass with the. You know, when you get seeds from stuff, and I think thermal does drop a lot. No, not that one. Not that one. Yeah, that one, in fact. Let's grab these again. Because we've got tall white allium, tomatoes, twigs, wasabi seeds, weeping, allium seeds. And then the bee with the thing in it, I will put there. Unless I've got any. Do I have bees in here with bees in them? Actual just bee bees. Yeah, okay. Now, I thought I had activated that village. Oh, unnamed. Right, that's broken. Hmm. That's why it's not worked. Okay, in all fairness then, right, I might take you. Since you're not a proper village and you don't have that whole naming scheme. Let's fly over here and see what... No, let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's put it down, in fact, because I meant to charge up my jetpack, which I completely forgot to do. So let's do that. Put everything away out of my bag. Didn't do the main thing I went to. Let's just call you temp. Because you're temporary. Let's go home. Let's take off my jetpack and put it in there. And I could have been doing that the entire time when I was putting everything back. Or putting everything into storage. Let's just repair up the axe and repair up the shovel. In fact, let's repair up all my gear quickly while I'm waiting. Let's just keep everything tickety-boo. And you can go in there. Okay, okay, okay. How are you doing? Just a little bit. How are we doing over here? 12 bites for 31 barrels of that. Yeah. Maybe I think I could start upgrading some of these bits and bobs as well. Could I upgrade the energy cubes so that they just store more, basically? I've got a feeling as well, like advanced tier installer. I know I can use that just to upgrade them in world. And what does that take? That takes the infused alloys, the osmium, and then these advanced control circuits, which in all fairness is just the basic with infused alloy. It's just more infused alloy. How is that different to an advanced energy cube? Because you only need a regular energy cube and these things. So it's actually well, I guess what it's gold and redstone instead of a basic control circuit. It's not all that different, really. Recipe's kind of the same. What is it? Infused alloy. Let me just kind of bookmark that. Let me go. Okay, how many? What was it called? Alloy. I've got 22 of those alloys. I think we can do this. You know. Let's go 1, 2. Put you in there just so I get it ticked off. Because if you go straight into the crafting, if you go straight back into A2 system, it doesn't count. And there we go. We have our advanced tier installer. So I could. There we go. That will now hold a lot more. And it'll slowly fill up, but it just means I think we can then fill it up a little bit more. And it means that we should be able to put our jetpack together quicker. It's also night time again, so let's sleep before we go exploring out for the day. I'm also going to store all my XP in there as well. Let's keep ourselves tipped up. Maybe I want to grow some of that wood as well. It's a pretty good one. Alright, day 63. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Temp. And there we go. Right, okay. So, what was it doing again? Yeah, let's have a little look around here. Let's fly ourselves up around there. And let's look at this bit a little bit more. I know that's probably not going to be a great place. But yeah, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. So we do have a little bit of fragment jungle. We have got a little bit of... This is all just plains, really. And are you temperate grove? Oh, you're the baobab savannah. And with more lush stacks by the wayside. And then flying into... Oh, bamboo forest. Woohoo! And then... It does look pretty cool the way those massive rock formations are going up. With this then whole amaranth grassland. Oh, I see. It's... Oh, is that a bit of some crag garden rather than bamboo forest? Yeah, and they do look... I do quite like how these look. Oh, getting some text there. Oh, some moss blocks. Yeah, huge amounts of very, very cool. Very, very cool looking. Alright, okay, anyway, we are looking for this bit here. So yeah, here we go with this. We've got the amaranth grassland. Got that bamboo forest there. And then otherwise, this is the bit of land here. And what we're looking at with this bit of land. So it's a little higher than what we used to. What we had certainly on the other place. Amaranth grassland, and then you are... Oh, you actually... Yeah, you are plains. With in your amaranth grassland again. Are you over here? Yeah. In all fairness, quite a big bit of plains area. Which then does kind of rise up a little bit, and then you've got your forest bits there. Bit of redwood trees, is that? Yeah, red, and then these ebony woods. Oh wow, with a whole kind of area. Oops, let's not set ourselves on fire. Wow, okay, yeah, this is quite the cave area. Ho ho. Damn, that is... That lava is going for it. That is going to be tanking my frame rate, but that is really quite low. Like, it just drops all the way down to -28 straight away. Woo! Okay. Oh, there's that. Pretty sure that's a fairly rare... Oh, are you the one that explodes if you try and mine you? Stellar Arcanum. Yeah, I think I've got a feeling you are. Alright, yeah, let's not get too... Oh, I set myself on fire. Yeah, okay, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? Okay, let's fly up before I use up all my juice. Just kind of... Let's see if I can get myself into water as well before I naturally get out of flames. Come on, let's... Really? Really? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, could I make use of this land? It's a little higher up. There is a few kind of cracks and things showing. Certainly, I would have to work with this bit of land, certainly. You can see there is a little bit of a change in grass texture, but I think certainly for the most part, you could have your main kind of main little buildings here. I think that would be fine. I think that is enough space for me to work with. Yeah. Let's go to follow. The only thing I'm missing is that well, I guess you've got the Ebony Woods region, and it's not quite the same as one of the magical ones, but because I can't quite have everything. Can't quite have everything, but it is certainly an option. More so than I think with these areas got discounted just because it was too kind of, the terrain was too all over the place, basically. It wasn't fit enough. And again, I'd want somewhere where it was kind of flattish. And I was looking for like that peninsula shape, which is right for... I also want it to kind of have a good bit of land around it as well. Like, I don't want it to be kind of just how back at the home area it was very kind of split up, and you know, it's kind of just more ocean than land kind of around here. I don't really like that setup. Yeah, and even this is kind of, you know, you can see it's all broken up over here. Yeah. It's a fine place. It's a fine place, and also we've got one of those towers nearby. I can always enjoy kind of looting them. I think we can work with it. I think we can work with this to a degree. And even if I do a bit of clearing down and what have you with some of these areas, I think we can still work with that. And then yeah, like, even if I have this area here, and try and work with the terrain. And even if it goes up there as well. We have, like I say, we have options. We have our options. So certainly I'm going to put a thing down here, and we're going to say You are option 2. I think you're pretty good. So, no, I didn't want to hover on. I want to hover off. I'm gonna fly over here and have a little look up here, though. Kind of like the just intrigued by the lay of the land in these flat areas up here that I can see. Because yeah, there's quite a bit of lazy land. That is crazy with the tiny bit of, what is that? Sort of just the lush stacks in a tiny little inland lake area. Yeah, everywhere those lush stacks. You crop up, place and place and place again. What have we got going on here? Ebony woods and just around the jungle. Okay, that's interesting. Now we've got a little thing of lava there. More amethyst grassland. Oh, more of those crazy lush stacks, and yet the train's not obviously struggling to generate a little bit. So we hop up here, open up maps, and kind of go, hey, take your sweet time. Don't you worry, you can generate on your own accord. All right, okay. Build in a little bit. Oh, hey, there's a ship over there. I wonder if I've got. Probably don't quite have the energy to work on that. Oh, do you know option 2 might, because there's only so long I can spend kind of searching around for the perfect place to build, because otherwise, you know, it becomes difficult to keep moving around and having to go home all the time for more to top up the power, basically. I can't really set up a you know, sort of having some power system so I can be permanently charging up my jetpack. I'm half tempted to steal all your wool. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you say you're a pirate. I am stealing all your wool, mate. What are you going to do about it? Because you can't do nothing. I got all your wool. Oh, no. Stay just right there. And then... Boop. Thank you very much. How much wool have we got? There you go, 3.5 stacks. Okay, let's steal a bit more. Ha ha ha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey. Now they're getting ready to shoot. They're gonna shoot me. So let's do it. Your alignment increased a lot. Let's steal your loot. We've got redstone, we've got shields, we've got that and spruce wood. What have we got? We've got more gunpowder, more flint and steel. Nah. What have we got? More gunpowder, more redstone, flint and steel. Okay, well there's a theme to your loot, isn't there? Oh, you guys hurt. Let's just destroy you. Okay. Well, that worked out quite well. And we've got emeralds. We've got projectile protection for mana regen. That's quite nice. I don't need more skeleton skulls. Slabs don't really need you either. What else have we got? Gunpowder, coal. Are you blue? No, you're not blue. What have we got here? More gunpowder. I'll put you on. I think just because. Can you go in a slot? Do you go in one of these slots? No? You don't do that? You don't go in one of those slots? Go on like an angry slot? I think that's just cosmetic ones, isn't it? So, yeah, I'd have thought you've gone there. Like, you look like you should go there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Let's not waste any more time. Gunpowder. Purple gem. You'll give me some essence. Yeah, a bit of a one-trick pony, actually. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But still, I appreciate the redstone. Also, let's put you kind of gems away. But you can come back out and you are gonna very much... Yeah, okay, you can stay. That's ridiculous. And let's... Oh, wait, I haven't checked in the... Is it the captain's cabin? Hey, what do you know? Oh, look at that. 4 diamonds. Woo! And gold. And protection 2. And skeleton skull. Okay, well, I think let's sleep the night away under the shelter here on this lovely little boat. I'm going to put you away. I'm also intrigued. Of course, you've got the... click here if you want to up one of the perks. Have we got 4 levels? There's a few things you can do here. I don't really know what this is to points. And I think I want to kind of work towards positive alignment. I don't know if it helps with villagers. Okay. But we have little bruty bonuses basically that can help us out with stuff of improving potion effects, spell stuff, increases damage and reduces damage received. Really? Increases damage, damages and reduces received damages. Wow, really? That seems powerful. Your enchanted key on death, which is kind of handy because enchanted key I think means you can just teleport straight to your gravesite. That is useful just because of how when you die and you got to get back and get your stuff, and that can be handy, and that you just sort of like straight there, quick grab your stuff, run. Retains experience on death. Very handy, so you don't, like say, lose a little experience. Sometimes experience becomes not a big deal after a while. You're like, well, it doesn't really matter, I can just generate, you know. So that's not huge. It's kind of useful just for the whole, certainly earlier on, I think, more so. It can be a pain if you've accidentally got loads and you get rid of it. Runes, not really sure. Scribe, it's enchantments. Increases stealth speed and reduces range detection. Sneak around. And then finding special items. Get structures, lost tablets, I guess it's a thing. And then voodoo poppet. No idea what that is. Well, I'm partially between gladiator and jailer, really. Okay. Well, let's say we do 10% extra damage. And then... Oh, no, yeah, get towards the enchanted key. Maybe you should have done that so it's just get the key up to like 80% quickly. And then I presume you can get up to 100, so you just kind of like, yeah, you should get an enchanted key. That would be quite nice. Not gonna lie, that'd be quite nice. Alright, okay, well, we are out here in the middle of nowhere on this boat. Not far from home, actually. Okay. Why is the stressing option 2 again? Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a shame with a lot of these places. They're just not right. It's not quite what I'm looking for. So we might even spend a little bit more time exploring around. I mean, I do like just flying around and exploring. Don't get me wrong. I think sometimes it could be done slightly better. Again, like searching for specific biomes when you with the you can sort of go to some areas and then kind of go, okay, well, let's get a nature's compass out. Okay, now I want to have a look for this sort of place. I want to have a look for that sort of place. I know I was looking for the... Oh, these were those rose fields, weren't they? Which is why I think I went hunting for them. Is it around here or is it around back down at the bottom there? And I think I found it and it was tiny and it was such a disappointment. But yeah, I think it's certainly looking for some of those those areas where yeah, the ground looks, it's a bit of an odd one. Like I just want the ground to look nicely. Like some of these grass textures, they're just a bit too yellow. I don't quite like how they look. Some of them I do think look very lush, but you know, it's kind of trying to. It's a shame you can't really easily filter this. I think. Oh, search by source. Oh no, you can at least sort by source, can't you? And then tags. Oh, that's kind of handy. So could I search by? Is plains tag? Let's have a look at what we've got. But then of course some of them are kind of like grassland tags, hot plains in other world. Yeah, okay. Plains areas are more likely to be glimmering wheels, source quark, magical mushroom, rare underground. Okay, nice. Yeah, have the kind of that flattish land so I can build on. I don't want it to be totally flat as the only other thing. Like I don't want to obviously go. Some people like building the mining dimension, whereas I've never been a fan of that. It's just a little bit too inert, I guess, for want of a better word. Let's have a little look at what we've got. Let's go. That's why Twilight Forest. I was going to want to visit the Twilight Forest, didn't I? Actually. What am I doing? Tags none. Let me go PQNOP. Let's keep going along. Wow, there's a lot of them where they just don't have any tags. I wonder if that's because it's just stuff like the various Twilight lands, and some of the blue sky ones don't either, really, in all fairness. Ad Astra doesn't. Stargate Journey doesn't. That's fine. Okay, here we go. Plains. We've got ocean. So what we've got? Allium shrubland. We've seen those barley fields. I've seen some of those clover plains. I've seen one of them. Flower field as well. Rich regular plains, prairie. Okay, rocky meadow is quite nice. Shrubland, sunflower plains. Temperate grove. Yeah, you're actually quite nice. And then you've got rare tropics. Frozen river, muddy river. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, river types. Woodland. Okay, well, let's have a look. See if we can find the tropics nearby. That'd be hilarious. Oh no, there isn't one. Is there? Not found. Samples 20, nearly 25,000 biomes within a 10,000 radius, and nope, not one found. Well, let's go back to search by tags. What was one of them I like the look of? Back to plains. Where was it? It was Temperate Grove. Flower Field. What have you got? Have you got one of them nearby? 3,000, and it is that way, which is, let's have a look on the map. Let's go back to me. Maybe let's go home and find that one. So I also need to charge up the jetpack again. No, other way. And while you are charging up, I can again get rid of some of this stuff. Ah, that's why I felt a bit light. So gunpowder, spirit orbs. My fingers twitched. So miniature heart bubbles. Not entirely sure what I can. How do I work with you again? Oh, I see. I've got to make an amulet and then open it and put the hearts in there. I think. Red amulet. A red health patch. Okay. Green hearts. Soul heart canister. Using melted bits to get them up. Red heart canister. What's the canister? What does a canister do for me? Okay, well that's how I get it. Then what can I do with it? And then you can mix them with yellow hearts and enchanted gold apples to make yellow heart canister. Vitality blade. Shift right click to open. What? What is going on? You're kind of going all around it. So it's any colour heart string that right click to open. That and all the canisters eventually make this funny sword. What is the vitality blade? No, don't, nope. Doesn't tell me. And echo shards. I'm thinking, okay, so that's pretty fine. If you need echo shards, that's pretty full on. That is kind of like, yeah, nearer end game stuff. Go on in and let's open up this. Let's see, is it Curse of Bones, whatever it's called? Oh no, Frostbite 2. Freezes and damages enemies hit. Oh. You could be hilarious because that is like, yeah, you probably don't. Problem with elemental stuff is kind of like there's gonna be that one enemy type where you just end up hurting them. Like anything that freezes me, and I think the only thing I've got that so far is those floaty kind of ghouly skeleton people. Not skeletons, but you know, float around and they put freeze on me. Means I'd do even more damage to blazes and the magma cubes and like anything sort of fiery. I'm guessing you do more damage to fire enemies. Freezing them is always a bit nice actually. If you can slow them down, I'd happily take that. Where is my thing? Let's just repair up my sword. How much would this be to put on my sword? And also, what are you? So first off, you that. How do you compare to this one? So bleeding 6 instead of bleeding 5. Projects 39 back to the attacker instead of 26. The same. Toughness, armor resistance. You're the same but slightly better and only 1 slot instead of 2. Alright, okay. You know what? You're replaced. And then you are salvaged. Okie dokie. Well, maybe let's put this in there and see how much that costs. 13. Ooh. Yeah, go on then. Ha ha ha. Let's tack it in and then what are we? 6:28 daytime? Yeah, let's before we go exploring, let's then get our thing back again. You're just slowly building up, that's fine. Let's put you back and let's go and find this flower field. Let's have a little explore. Let's keep looking around, keep exploring. Do love exploring, and then we might find something to distract us on the way. Maybe a little dungeon, something we can loot, something we can look in. Probably do a thing of kind of putting a torch on top of any of these towers that I have previously looked at. Like the idea of kind of a and then it's just like a little way of me remembering what places I've been to and where I haven't. Okay. Let's okay, this is going to taking us over quite a bit of ocean. There certainly doesn't seem to be anything that way. I mean, how far away is that? It's 2,000 blocks, isn't it? Let's go to follow. That is, yeah. Not a lot of land this way, huh? Okay, well, let's have a little explore. Let's see what we've got. And more oil. Always, yeah, that'd be something to get into. Certainly the bitumen sand and the things. Maybe let's. Oh no, here we go. Okay, there's some land, so we can at least sit on the street. Blue magnolia. Do I have blue magnolia? And I've got, was it pink and silver? Do I actually have any blue magnolia? What kind of a region is this? Willow forest. Okay. Let's hang on to it for now and let's let it generate in. Oh, we've got magnolia there and we've got Mengalin region over there. What have we got? Yeah. I do kind of like the green of Magnolia Woodlands. I think they've got a very nice intense green. I think it's similar to Plains. But yeah. And again, I would kind of happily clear all of trees. But yeah, I think they've got a nice. Oh wow, okay, what have we got here? Kind of a. Oh, you're Clover Plains. Oh yeah, with all these little patches of clover. They are very beautiful areas, Clover Plains. Do like them. Let's have a little poke our nose in here, see what we've got. Always useful to see if you've got any sort of cracked. No, it's not cracked, is it? Cracked. No, not interested. Cracked, not interested. Cracked, not interested. I think it was the oh yeah, I'm sort of slowly trying to remember what it. I think it was flawless or anyway. You've got gold, flawless, beautiful, a diamond, quick draw 3. Okay, interesting. Mana regen 3, yeah. Obliteration, no. Mana boost 2, no. Respiration 3, very nice. Hunter's bounty, crazy. Auto smelt and smite, yeah. Okay, and then we have a blue weapon. Okay, not too bad. I'm always happy to take on the trickle of diamonds. You in there? Always happy for that. Okay, well, let's get to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom of this, and then it's getting to nighttime again. So while we're here, let's just get this out. Let's sleep in the bottom of this. Oh, fine. There we go. There's some space. Sleep under the stars. And then we can get up for day 65. Accidentally hit the wrong key on my keyboard there. Minimize my screen. And let's then keep heading towards this flower plains. Oh wow, that's got a bit of a deep cave. Oh, what have we got over here? So this is birch forest? No, dark forest. Yeah, a real kind of whole canopy of stuff. Temperate grove, again, always nice. Oh hey, and there's another one of those Edelwood log thing. Can I remember what I'm supposed to do with you? Well, I guess we'll figure it out if I start going down the quest log. We've got chipped, okay. Cracked, yep. We've got chipped, okay. Cracked, yeah, okay. Nothing too great, it would seem. And then there. Okay, we have an emerald. We have not interested. Iron, okay. Bucket, cool, but still. And a blue item, fine. Smack 3 applies the boost applied to trains. Oh, hilarious. Backstabbing. Amplifies damage when striking from behind. No way. Farmer's Light on a knife. Tombstone, Shimmer, disabled. Mystical Enlightenment 5. Skulks might increases damage against skulk mobs such as Shatter and Warden. That is so specific. But I'll still take those. Again, oh, cruising. Oh wow, that yawn came from nowhere. I think I'm probably more tired than I thought I was. Right, well, let's continue on our journey looking for things. I'll eventually have to get one at find and get some over there. I think there's like a little plant that is useful for. I can't remember which one it is now, is it? One of the magical mods. Anyway, through a forgotten forest into Allium Shrubland again. Wow. It's all very nice, but this is a little bit craggy around here, isn't it? Let's go up to me. Do the way you get these kind of just strips of biome kind of just cutting in. It's that line of forgotten forest, then the magnolia. Oh, Oh, in fact, there it is. I was going to say, like, we must get in close, and here we are. This is... Oh, wow, that's pretty pretty nuts. We've got absolutely surrounded by prairie. And then it's got a very big hill right slap bang in the middle of it as well. In fact, let's land and let the train generate a little bit and talk. Let it kind of fill out, and then we'll kind of look over here, look over there. Our Highlands Field. Yeah, the prairie region is oh, it's such a vibrant green in these fields. I love it. Wow, okay, yeah, and we just even all the flowers on that Highlands flower region there. But then there's this huge prairie region, which I think it's supposed to be just long grass because it always looks like wheat to me. Well, tall prairie grass, yeah. Oh, and then is that more orchard? Yeah, I think that's orchard. I recognise those trees from when I started. Yeah, orchard region. And the prairie goes over here. Whoa! A huge bit of a little beach area. Wow. Wow, it does keep on going and going, doesn't it? This is blooming huge. And it's oh my word. Stop for a second in the middle of all this wheat. Let that terrain generate out a second. Come on, you can do it. Build. Oh wow, look at that. We've got a meteor site. Another meteor site. I need to go in and just steal the Certus quartz. Well, I'm doing alright for that now. Woo! And then look at this absolute unit of a cliff wall just building in. So where's that tree? Can we stand on top of it? Yeah, there we go. Wow. Yeah. Raising that with there, and then we've got this, what the shrubland kind of goes up there. The meteor there, wait there. What kind of materials? Anything tasty around here? No, it's really not an awful lot, really. Not even that much coal. Right, let's just dig down a second. Got too much off to one side? Probably. There we go. Let's just grab you. Thank you very much. And then there's the exit. Off we go. And let's fly over to that one. Over here. In all fairness, like, what is this area over here? See, this is also a very nice area. The only thing it lacks really is that magical woods kind of style thing that I was talking about. Oh, hey, what's that over there? Oh. What? Oh my word, we have a huge cave with an abandoned mine shaft in the middle. Oh, I do love exploring abandoned mine shafts. They're another fun thing to kind of just work through. But yeah, that is wild. That's absolutely wild. I'm also running out of stuff, fuel again. What are you? Are you a friendly person? Oh, you're a villager. You're a Fletcher. Wait, is this a village? What type of village is this? Some sort of crazy old fort. More Fletchers. Okay, are you just a village of Fletchers? Are you all Fletchers? Do you have any chests? Do you have any loot, mate? Do you have anything I could steal? Yes, you do. Alright, okay, yeah. 1 lapis, gunpowder, arrows. Okay, unsurprisingly for a little bit of more arrows. You are almost all Fletchers. What is this? What is this? Like, Fletcher. Fletcher. Oh, you're a bandit. What's the deal with bandits? Okay, okay. Still, yeah, that is some crazy behaviour. Also, I do like the way that that land is just kind of that is a good little river delta. Yeah, you're a nice little spot, and not only that, but you're a good size as well. Again, put a park in the middle of you and then work around. There's a bit of work to do. You've also got that weird little prairie region in the middle. Yeah, might need expanding out in that whole huge, just that whole big gap you've got in here. That obviously needs to have to be filled in and dealt with in some way. And yeah, you've got the whole, like, very much changing of the grass here. Very noticeable, which is a bit of a shame. It's very much a bit of a shame because yeah, you kind of get this weird staining effect. The grass just kind of changes colour for no reason. Is a little bit odd. Shame. Otherwise, this would be a great little area. Can't help but notice there's actually a little bit of archwood up there. Oh, okay. Maybe let's go and. In Hardfurnace, there's a lot of kind of just. I was going to investigate over here and kind of look around there actually. Let's head north. I think I've got enough fuel just to get me there. And I've already come this way and kind of flown back again. But let's just want to poke my nose over here and see what it's like. Can I get to the top of that cliff? Whoa! Okay. And hey, wait. Let's start the building. Well, it does look lovely, but yeah, that's not very flat, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not a great little area. That's not great. Where is this? It is. Well, no, unfortunately, it's, yeah, that kind of colouring does actually ruin that as a potential place. I'm not sure what we can do with this. Maybe it might be good to go charge up. Even that's a bit of a nice area. Mangling wood. Yeah, why don't I know it's getting dark, so I might just put you away. I'm gonna get one of you out. Bosh. And let's do another temp. Done. Go home. And then charge up my backpack. Oof, we're doing an awful lot of training and not an awful lot of charging up. So let's put everything out of backpack. And then what we're putting in here, we're putting the emeralds, gold, lapis in. Are we full? We're full. It can't take anything else. Alright. Can I make a 1K storage? Yes. Can I make a 1K item frame? Yes, I can. Okay, let's put that 1K in there, and then we can say, now can you take this? Yes, you can. And take all that, take that, and take the skystone. Magical books, you are you are now too full for magical books. kind of hanging on to these. So what do I want to do about that? I probably want also, yeah, you're just gonna move. You're just gonna get turned into items. That's fine. Same with the axe as well, I presume, aren't you? Yep. You're just gonna go in there. Okay, there we go. That's fine. You'll get moved over into that. But those books. So I wonder if maybe I do need the. Let's go irons. Let's make an iron spruce chest. Or one of them. Put that on there. Still on there. And bring all the enchanted books out and put them in their own storage. So there we go. You like that. You like that. You like that. Because in all fairness, we do also have the End Eye one, so we can't even make some of the enchantments that we want. It costs a lot of experience, but yeah, like Respiration 3, sure. And all we're doing is we're saving ourselves the experience because these do cost quite a bit. But yes, anything that might be useful. Sharpness would certainly be a useful one. Excuse me. And all it takes is the nether quartz for that. Same with making ourselves a really good rod for Look of the Sea and Lure and the other one. Any three fish? Any three fish? Cool, yeah. But yeah, sort of getting the experience for it would be the main thing. Aqua Infinity. Hey, just for the price of a lily pad. That is pretty good. We've got Impaling, Shining Thorns, Silk Touch. Slime Ball. Breaking, Piercing, Fire Aspect, Feather Falling. Sweeping Edge is just Iron, Fire Protection, Mending, an Experience Rod. Okay, yeah, that's his own thing. Not super important actually though, because we can eventually get oh god, I hate that one. Repellent is so awful. Okay. Still, good stuff to know. And then I'm also going to let's just keep breaking these. And oh, of course, that's gone straight into my bag, hasn't it? Okay, but that wasn't so bad. And then you. Okay. I'll put you down and then you down. Excellent, thank you very much. And then last one. Thank you very much. And like that. Half a stack of Certus Quartz. Nice. Okay, well, I've got a little bit of that to be getting on with. Also, can hide you, can hide you. Can hide you, I've made you. How are we doing in terms of... We got a full barrel. We've got a full barrel of stone. Wow, okay. Well, let's take the silver jetpack out. Let's put that back in the slot. And let's get ready to maybe kick the night through. But first off, let's go back. Oh, it was it. We had temp. We had temp. Okay, well, let's sleep. And then we can get back and have a look at temp. 66. Okay, another day of exploring for the perfect place to settle. Let's fly over here and see what these plains have to offer us. A very nice flat area, has to be said. Interesting, like little cliff section. A bit jaggedy there, yeah. I just like it when, I mean, crazy cliffs are all well and good, but when you kind of get that broken kind of straight line, I'm never a big fan of that. It just looks like generation hasn't really worked properly. Okay, what have we got over here? We have more allium shrubland all the way over there. Oh, excuse me. Right, that was okay. Let's mine shaft. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Also, oh yeah, you're just horses. Horses. What can we see as we fly around? Windswept hills. Oh, you're kind of an interesting colour on the old grass. We're in a bayou. Oh, yeah, probably not great. No great areas can be found here in these waterlogged plains, but we can head south and see what we had down here as well. Again, on either side of those plains. And then it might be a case of that we can just kind of go back and pick one of those options. Like some of the places where, yeah, you know, they were fine. It doesn't have to be totally perfect. Or some of them it's a case of, yeah, the, you know, either the size or maybe if it doesn't quite have the right woods. That was, you know, one of the things I was sort of thinking with one of the places it didn't quite fit the scheme. Wow, this is a huge orchard area that is kind of being pulled in. Interesting kind of, yeah, with a huge ravine in the middle. Okay, let's have a look around. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You've got that, the gentle sloping hills, which, you know, can be interesting to work with. And yeah, this is a nice little tip. I mean, that is a very vibrant grass here in Orchardland. Bit too much of a gap to land, though, unfortunately, I think. Yeah. So maybe it's a case of we were good before and actually that option 2 land might be what we are looking for, in all fairness, then I think. I know you've got the, like I say, there's the bigger kind of gap over here, but I mean, let's do that. Let's bring you out. Because yeah, I don't think I'm finding anywhere better. Okay, so option 2. And then let's put you back. And then let's gonna have a little fly around to this land. Yeah. That is a definite you'd definitely kind of build up over that. And it might be nice to have a little cut through for you know, boating. So like I say, you've got boating access out to the lush stacks. It might even be nice to kind of build up on top of these hills. I don't think those hills look too jaggedy. They're quite steep, but you know, ultimately that is fine. They're kind of still very natural looking. Same with these plains over here. It can totally work with that. The fact that it doesn't change biome. You know, the river acts as a natural boundary, and I think that can work. I think that's fine. Being a little bit higher up is an interesting one, but maybe I could build it out and have like pick a base level of kind of sort of 66, 67 maybe. It might be quite nice. You might be able to get something to work out with the whole, maybe having steps down to the water, so you're not actually kind of on that lowest level. Yeah. I think, sure, there's a bamboo forest I normally hate, but it's fine. I think, and who knows how we might work with it. I think we can work with this. I think we can work with this. We can absolutely work with this. Right, so I have 2 blocks of stone, or 2 stacks of stone, and I want to have a look at the map and kind of go, okay, where are we maybe putting the center of our, how are we working this, where, you know, I sort of normally have my little town square and then buildings around it with a little bit of space. And I think having kind of, what was it, F3 and G, let's bring up the chunk borders again. And go, Oh, it's this one, isn't it? You are one chunk boundary. You're right at the corner there. Okay. And then let's go through into this chunk. And let's just chop that tree down. And I'd say it is there, that kind of boundary. This might end up being a bit smaller than what we've actually got here. I don't know if this is too big, but we'll. It's kind of why I'm putting my, doing these layout things, seeing what they look like, see how we feel about them. Okay, so having that as like the central town, the little town square basically, and the main buildings all look around and onto that. Just get rid of this fig log for now. Okay. We certainly have that kind of style. Some of this river as well can be sort of extended around, and I think I might cut into it just a little bit better than what we've got. But yeah, I think we can absolutely work with this. We can absolutely work with that. What do we do if we drop down 1, 2, 3, 4 before the thing? So yeah, I think 67. Or 68. 67 is a good level, but it does also mean we would have quite a bit of land to fill in. Let's go to tips and tricks. Where are they? Building gadgets not in here anymore. Oh, I suppose building ones are, and I know ones can be useful. Because I don't think they take that much either, do they? Like, iron wand, yeah, 2 sticks and an iron. Diamond wand, 2 sticks and a diamond. Infinity wand, oh, another star. Haha. That's not all that difficult to get, and then just lasts forever, and then you can do all sorts of things with it. Yeah, they are, in all fairness, very handy. Very, very handy indeed. Yeah, interesting that there's no gadgets. Oh, of course. I forgot that. We got dirt seeds. Hey, and we got an inferium coal. Useless. And then also, we've got another mechanism thing, the control circuits. Hey, got some enriched redstone. Nice. Botania, obviously got that one. Don't want to begin you each just yet. We could always change land around and bridge over at a point where the land would suit. Yeah, is it? Let's go. Sure, it's mining gadgets. No, it isn't. There we go. The building building gadgets. No, we need holomodium for these. That is a pain. Well, we can totally work around them with using sort of ultimine and building ones to kind of destroy and create and sort of shave off some of the land. Because yeah, I know I said it's good to work with the land a bit, but the main village and main park is usually kind of fairly staid, and it's once you then kind of build out of it a little bit, then you work with the land, I find. But this first initial village is going to be just also, where's the sunset? The sun is setting there. Means the sun will raise over here. That's alright. I can then... Yeah, I can absolutely work with this. Have the power by the sun, put power buildings by the sun. I could even build like a little water wheel, like water mill type building, as well as a windmill. I think that'd be quite nice. Or you can even have it just the first power building as... No, I still do want windmills. I do like windmills. They do look nice. Alright, okay, well, let's also then put some torches on these first bricks while I kind of plan out my land. I also want to go to option 1 and steal some of the stuff that I've got there. Because I think, did I put down... I think I put down a mega torch here. Yes, I did. You need an axe to break. Let's go back to here. Yeah, a real shame that this wasn't a little bit larger. And also, yeah, that sneaking of those woods and the way it changes. That's a real shame. But I do kind of like how this works. No, I want to go to... Oh yeah, of course I am here. Derp. I also can come back to here, and I'm going to shift. No. Right click. There we go. I'm ever going to need to come back here again in the foreseeable future? Let me think. Is there anything I really need around here? The answer is no, not really, I think. I can destroy that. And then let's go to option 2. And let's then place that mega torch. I'm just going to plonk you there for now. So, yeah. How big is that central square really? And I know I've done it 2 chunks by 2 chunks. So I guess it is 32 by 32, isn't it? I don't think I actually want it to be totally, because I might end up shifting it off by 1 within the chunk border, just because yeah, I'll have so many, and then kind of the way I'm kind of envisaging the path in the middle, so it might end up being and also where the break is. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap of 5 block. 1, 2. I can never count properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. Okay, and then we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. And then, assuming that I've counted this right anyway, ha ha ha. What kind of a gap do you have in the middle here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I don't necessarily want it to be. That's the problem, isn't it? I want it to be an odd number. I think I do need to actually pull these in by 1 in some direction, so that it's just and yeah, and then let's pull it in by 1 that way. Okay, so get rid of you. So what am I doing? I'm actually pulling this all in by 1 to that corner. So you can go in 1 that way. Oh! Well, no, it's good. I need to skip the night. I needed to skip the night. Day 67. You are going to go there. You are fine where you are. And then this one is going to get pulled in by one there. Okay, now hopefully that is even. I can't quite tell. So if you are the kind of boundaries of that, of my town square, so I would then do I then want to sort of think, right, I'm going to plonk 4 principal buildings, certainly around the outside. And I think I do want to have the shape of them a little bit. You kind of almost want to plan the shape of the building that you need as you kind of think about what you're going to put in it. So, also, what are you? Are you one of those huge sunny trumpet leaves? Yeah. Yeah, pretty cool. You're also huge. And you are oranges. Yeah. We want then space for path. So the actual thing is going to be slightly inset to it because you're going to have then this is kind of like the border, the grass border, hedge is going to be there, and this is going to be border to that thing, and 1, 2, 3 of path as it were, then border of the path like that. There's going to be sort of inlet stone, and then that means then the house does want to be set back a little bit, but you do want yeah, some bits to kind of come quite close almost, really. Okay, let's clear some space out. Let's see. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's just kind of get all this pack picked up. So going that way, yeah, we would have like some sort of blocks like this. This is going to be the edge of the path. And it's mainly going to be sort of a square going around that place. Like I say, assuming it needs to be that big. If it isn't, then we can always pull it in a bit. Because what is it I'm trying to achieve with this, other than kind of keeping it area so the houses can see each other? I don't necessarily want it to be too huge to run around, but definitely bigger than one chunk's worth. Okay, one thing that might be useful to work on is where is the middle of this place. So you are diagonal, you are diagonal. And that kind of works. And like that, and like that. Okay, let's keep handily done. Okay. Let's just keep going backwards. Wow, this is actually a lot further than, there we go, and there's that bit. I probably didn't need to do all of them like this. Never mind, it's good, it's good, it's good. It's good, it gives me kind of a sense of the boundary box. Okay. Then let's kind of keep going backwards to this. Okay, okay, so this is the middle. This is the middle. Let's just pull you back in again. Thank you very much. Hey, okay. And then where are all those torches? Back in inventory, thank you. So, this is the middle, and I kind of almost want to be, this is where I'm going to have my main, sort of like waystone network is what I was thinking of. You might have the main one in the middle, which is kind of the standard named one, and links to all the ones I've found around the world. And then you have like a town square, and at each corner is a coloured share stone that then is kind of like a little leads to, it's kind of themed around areas. So I might have red share stone with some nether area, and that kind of leads to some nether places or some dimensions like that. I might have then like an end one. I might have then sort of a dark or other dimension one, and effectively sort of, you know, all my getting around and broken up and shared by using share stones. So I've got kind of curated lists without having just one massive long list of everywhere. Okay. I do want a fair sized like little pedestal in the middle, I guess. It does want to be 1, 2, 3 out, I think, maybe even a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, I certainly want to be able to, and that's the other thing as well. Like, I know I almost kind of think like, does it need to be this big? But I don't want to unnecessarily cramp myself in, and it will kind of. So yeah, even my pedestal actually goes out, maybe a little bit bigger than that. I don't know, what is that? That's kind of like 1, 2, 3 radius all around. Oh. And then 2 in there, and then 1, 2. How is that for kind of a? Probably wants to be 1 further out, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. It's not this 1 further out, in just for terms of sort of initial space filling. And then you're always getting a good sense of how much space things are taking up. So there we have our main kind of central pedestal. And then we want a good size area for the things, but yeah, maybe they are out a little bit too far, because then you're gonna have, let's just get rid of you, and let's just get rid of you. Okay, so let's go. Are you the right spot there? Yeah, I think you are, aren't you? Similar there. No, there we go. That's that one. So, one like that. Yep. Okay, this is looking good. That there. So this is kind of that central area. And then I might only need to kind of go, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then maybe start having it end there. Although in all fairness, that is then not. Then 1, 2 with that. Oh, maybe that is about right then. Yeah, I think that might work out actually. I think this might be good. Even if it's then 8 path blocks out from that main pedestal. Because obviously then this is going to be brought in so slightly. It is going to be slightly kind of pulled in from where you think it is. Oh, I've just realised I knocked the torches off these ones when I did that whole super torch thing. Okay, okay. So then it'd be a path and then thing in the ground and then... So I do want the buildings to kind of... Let's sleep till day. Sleep till day and then... Day 68. Okay, we are going to have to decide what we've got on which side and how we're going to lay those buildings out. We definitely want the power over there. I definitely want the... Unless we've got a bit of space before we go there. Yeah, having a windmill just along the side of this one. Definitely. This one could be... Which one don't I mind having the taller building in that kind of blocks stuff out a bit? If I do have one. You've got like big mountains there that I would like to see. Maybe this way. And then... Yeah, I think I might want to kind of then... Let's maybe kind of build up this area properly. And then we can have a look at... Then putting down some houses. So I want a whole bunch of dirt. We're going to need a whole bunch of grass. We're going to need to clear out this area and kind of flatten it. And I want to start building at least sort of put some bits down for the main bit of the square. Let's get the path going all the way around and then we can start kind of building out of it. And put this in there. So, no, not you. We've got our backpack with more stuff in it. We have... Yeah, put you in there. Yeah. We'll get some dirt by just kind of cutting that land down. So I also think then I want a slightly more... is going to last longer shovel than that. We want a yeah, slight more durability and a building wand. And so for those reasons, I think I need to Twilight Forest for diamonds and a little bit of the nether basically for the what was I wanting for? I know I've got this crimson iron, which I believe... Oh, no. Let's cut you off, put you on A. Yeah. You are durability 420, but that steel it makes, which is durability 2400, compared to say even diamond, I think that outdoes. Yeah. Even that, because you are durability 1200. Oh, I suppose actually no. What about obsidian? Oh, look at that! You could make a obsidian shovel just for the durability, like 3072. Woo! And then I can always then change the the head around basically. So maybe that would be a good idea because, like I said, I just want a shovel to where is the thing? I don't have to be repairing it all the time. So yeah, no, not that one. Let's get the backpack. Get the book there, and I want to say, hey, I want a shovel blueprint with a piece of obsidian. Obsidian shovel. Jagged crushing. Haha. Harvest speed 6. Yeah, not fast, but okay, with Infinity Mine, it'll be okay. Could always actually make a... I think, is it redstone as a tip material? Was it harvest speed times 1.2? Okay, it's not great. And some of the... Oh, no. What is... Okay, let's pull a bit of lapis out. I think you work better not in that interface. Let's go C. Harvest speed. Oh, times 0.9. You're actually slower. What's lucky? Adds luck when held. This is not fortune. Tail ratio 75%. What? Okay, but still, that is not what I was thinking actually. What about nether quartz? Let's see, what are you like as a tip upgrade? Harvest speed +2. How is that? Oh wow, attack damage +4. Oh wow, yeah, more damage, but not attack speed. Like redstone is a bit of both for them. So harvest speed +2, as opposed to what was the other one, like times 1.2. It's like what, a fifth? So that's +1. That's +2. Yeah, I guess, yeah. So for a tip upgrade, we want the nether quartz, really. Okay, so tip upgrade like that. There we go. Thank you very much. You can go back in there, and then I can always say, hey. No, let's not do it there. In fact, yeah, let's put you back and say shovel with an obsidian tip upgrade, and then quartz thing, and then you've got harvest speed 8.3. Okay, yeah, fine. And I'm also going to make a... How we're doing for diamonds? Let's make a diamond building wand, which will then also kick off... I'll just give us a quest thing. Actually, while I'm here, let me then... Let's turn these in. Get that little tips and tricks. Get the experience there. Very nice. Any other quests to tick off? Nope. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say you can just go in there. Flower pouch from Britannia. You can hang in there for now just because you're a bit of MBT. Same with that tool rod part. Let's just have you hanging about in there. Salt. Okay. I also want a... what's a good cheap tier 3 material? Oh, you're not going to tell me, are you? No, we get the mystical agriculture tiers. Let me get all these other materials. I will have to... Okay, let's go in... I mean, in all fairness, the osmium's probably a good tier 3 material, because what have you got? Uranium, platinum. Wonder if any of the tier 3 crimson iron. No, don't want to use it. Okay. Yeah, I think obsidian as the repairing material is probably the best option. Let's go repair. Oh wow, okay. Every single Greg Tech item that has... my word. Oh, are you crimson steel, blaze gold? What kind of material is blaze gold? What have we got? Harvest speed 15, attack damage 2, terrible. Brilliant, greedy, malleable. What are you good for? Enchantability, maybe 24. Yeah, okay, that's high. Right, you are a bit like gold. Harvest speed times 1.1 as a handle, flexible 3. Tip upgrade, harvest speed plus 4. Very nice. So yeah, probably a better tip than that. And coating. Durability times 9. Rarity plus 2. Yeah. So I think you make it more enchantable. Missing the iron rod. Let's just quickly do that. We can make one of them, or I can make another one of them anyway, and then let's... Okay, so we filled it up with a little bit of obsidian. And I can put you in there as my other things. We've got the tier 2 and tier 3 repair material. Fine, fine, fine. We have our... Oh, do you know that book can go in? Bruce Girl Barrel. What I might do is also quickly tools. Go away. Not that though. You are not one of them. You are like that. And then just quickly pull all these things in there, and then you can then go back and live there. Yeah, filled bee cages. Maybe that is a point actually. You filled up bees can leave and live here. Oh, not the sword. Not the sword. Oh, I've got another gold barrel. Means you can actually break and go in there. Oh god, we've got more stuff. Oh no, it's my terminal. Damn it! I thought I was putting. Oh. Backpacks. Yep. Why have I got so much stuff in here? Where are you all coming from? Okay. Seeds. Da 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 da. None of you are search source block. Nice. Okay, none of you are NBT. None of you are NBT, are you? No, good. And then there we go. Also, what can I do with these damn eggs? Seemingly nothing. Could I maybe throw them like you do a regular egg? No. Okay, well, maybe you could, and that has now just disappeared. Alright, well, anyway. We are, I think, at a stage where I'm getting pretty sleepy, so I think I want to wrap up this little session. Like I said, it was only supposed to be a quick one. It's on an evening. We'll be back on it tomorrow. But I think, yeah, let's leave it there. We'll sleep in the morning, but otherwise, yeah, I think we can then start maybe looking at really getting on with the new getting the new area set up is the thing to do. So, in fact, let's travel over there for the screenshot. I think it'll be perfect. So, in fact, let's just sleep. Let's kick it today. And then let's go and... Nice. Okay, let's go. Option 2 for now. And there we go. Dun, dun, dun. And then there you go. Boop. All right. That is screenshot time. So awesome. Nice little session. And I will see you all next time. Bye.